Okay, the question is how to assign number fluency games to kiddos. When you first log into MobyMax, you'll either see a screen that looks like this, or you'll see this screen. Either way, you see that you have 9 boxes at the top, and you're going to want to go to the Fluency board games, which would be under Moby Interactive. And if you look, there's several different things you can do. In this section, today I'm going to work on Fluency board games and math. At this point, I can select specific groups that I have, or I can just assign to all students. So I'm going to, if you look over to the right, there are several scores already there. That means student number 1 has played some games. We're going to go ahead and assign skills. I'm going to select all students, push next. Let's say I've been working on rounding in my 5th grade class. Now if you look, there's a drop-down menu. So you're going to go and you're going to find your grade level, and I'm going to click 5, and then I'm going to type in round and search or return. Now, you can notice as I scroll through, you'll see that all the words with the word round in them are in bold print. So I'm going to select the ones I've taught, and I haven't taught to estimate yet to solve addition and subtraction problems with decimals, so I'm just going to go ahead and deselect that one. And I'm going to click next. Now, if you noticed, there was already one person in there playing games, a board game, so they may be in the middle of a skill right now. I can show you in a minute how to find that skill, but the problem is that do we let them finish the current skill, or do we put it at the top? My suggestion is, if you want immediate feedback as to how students are doing in your class based on the lesson you just taught, you're going to want it to be at the top. Okay? Once they get through what you've just assigned, then it will continue on with the skill that they're working on. So I would always say top and finish. Now, when your students log into MobyMax, they'll just scroll down to the bottom, and I think it's in orange. It says Fluency board games. They'll log in, they'll choose their background, they'll choose their pieces, and they'll begin the game. To see how they're doing, you can click and see what their scores are on the different skills. Go back into interactive. Now, as you see, student number 1 was working on identify the total number of objects in equal groups. Okay. If I want to see specifically what was worked on, there they are, with this, along with the scores. If you touch the score, anything in blue you can touch. So if you touch a score, it will show you why they did an 80%. I don't like to look at all. I just want to see only incorrect, and this will show you how they did, which ones they've missed.